Oh, there we go. How's TikTok going? No, that's forgot. It is, Ronnie. It is. It is also YouTube as well. Although I don't know how well that's gonna be monetarily speaking. However, I am trying something new today, and we'll see how it is. Also, it's very nice that the gain, upping my gain, really helps with all this. But, alright, okay, we're good here. Let's get that. Cast your lambs might be slightly broken. That's fine. Which is good. Which is good. Alright, I'll keep those guys up. Okay. YouTube chat has connected. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying something a little different. Definitely not used to that, so I'll try to, like, move around and everything. But it is interesting. It is neat. I have somebody being a sweetheart with all the likes. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Hello, Zion. How's it going? How are you? Caster Labs hasn't connected yet, so unfortunately, can't really see your guys's side of all the chat and everything. But I also need to bring up the menus again because I'll be honest, I always keep forgetting, which is a shame because, like, you guys are sweet and deserve, you know, the good stuff. There it is. I need to open both of these. Hopefully in a bit. Doesn't happen. No? Why is that? Why aren't you feeling good, Zion? I hope at least I can help make it better today, even if it's, you know, not my usual stuff. I guess until Caster Labs connects. Hello! Hello, Jason! How's it going? How are you? Not all the time. Some of them prefer to, you know, hang out with people and everything. Nothing wrong with all that, absolutely. 2 secs, I hit with a new mod. Did I not show you, did I not show you this one, Ronnie? I thought I did. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad people enjoy, what I do. It's very encouraging to continue with everything that I do. Oh, did you not expect that there are, yeah, I wanted to try it out for, I guess to see just how everybody likes it and everything. In, in a bit, I could actually show you guys, how it looks and everything, like the full extent. You have, Zion? How so? Have you managed to block them and everything? What some people do to last stream that were being, dare I say, horrendous individuals. Do know that you always have the option to block and never engage with them. If they do come after you, it's always good to make sure you do that. I only feed the trolls because, well, I'm curious as to engagement and everything because they're fascinating creatures to study. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on everything just to make sure because again, Castrolabs decided it's not going to show me anything, which is unfortunate because it always happens eventually. Like the giant test videos, all of it. I appreciate that. I do try to do as many as I can. It's just occasionally it can be very ara. Sorry. I do try to get close to it as I can, but it can be interesting to do. I don't know how to block them on TikTok. I couldn't sleep last night. Oh, sweetie, I hope I can help you with that. Um, I believe you have to go into their profile and let me quickly see if I could do this on my own phone. I tend to do it a whole lot, and some of those people tend to be rather unique individuals. How about not recent followers? I'll do. But you know what? I'll go into. There is usually a. Is it the drop down? No, it's the person with the gear icon. No, it's not that. Ah, yes, it would be the arrow showing, like the share arrow. Yeah, I'm trying something new here, for all this. And a friend found this model for me, and I found it cute, so I was messing around with it, and I hope you guys like. So yeah, if you go into their profile, if you hit the arrow that's pointing as like the share, there will be an option down at the bottom on Sun 2 that says block. Highly recommend trying to do that, okay? I don't want you to get bullied. It kind of moves. I can move it around a little bit. Oh, doctor, how's it going? How are you, sweetie? And yes, I am. Yes, all is very well. Uh, I could possibly watch any video if that's it. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, good, both chats are together, so now I can focus on everybody. Yes, no worries, Ion. I try to make sure my community is safe and protected, as well as making sure you all are good and cared for. So if you're getting bullied, I can find ways to help. So, as I said, um, oh, nice. I hope you have a wonderful lunch. And yes, I can kind of move, but I don't have a full VR headset. Well, I can't move this well. Let me see if I. This won't do well for me to come up and hug you, but here, let me bring the mic close. Yeah. Bleh. But hell yeah. Uh, yeah, no worries, Ziggy. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good one. I do have to also make sure. make sure Tickfinity, because sometimes Tickfinity will not do all that. Kyle, sweetie, this is my VR model. I thought I'd try it out today for Mummy Monday ASMR since same Rin, same Sadie. And just well, trying it all out. Trying all this out. I was tempted to do my 3D model. Just want to make all good, all good. Yeah, I have some ideas on like, doing some more VR chat. I've been recommended to do a lot of this, but I don't have a VR headset, which is why, unfortunately, I'm not probably not going to be moving as a whole lot as I would, as nice as it would be. But, I mean, also thank you for the gifts. I feel like I should see what has been given because sometimes it does not let me. Are we? I don't know what those are. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Sorry, I can't move up to make sure. But it's so weird that it didn't show me. Yes, it is Cap. It's okay if I call you Cap. I see CPO and I always think Captain. But yes, I'm trying something a little different and link in bio to Throne. As I have a crowdfund thing for a VR headset, since I've been recommended to do stuff like this. And I'll be honest, I really love this model. It's adorable. Thank you so much for the like, guys. Now, if I did have the full extent, I'd be like, yes, let me sit here or let me do that. I thought a nice sitting posture would be very good. Maybe eventually I can move you guys closer. Like sleeping, like, hello man, how's it going? How are you? Be new. You're not wrong with that. Who'd have thought that in what? A few months? Not even a few months, it's only been a few days. Stuff happens, but hope you guys are doing well. Usually I can find ways to be more yappy, but it's like I think I got the wrong route. You don't, man. You don't. It's fine. Sorry for tonight. My favorite wrestler might be returning. Oh, which one's that? Hello, Alexander. How's it going, sweetheart? How are you? I know it's sorry to bust in with doing some VR stuff. I probably should have switched over one of my models to doing stuff like this, but I didn't really have the time. Like, I'm doing well myself, relaxing, enjoying all this. It is funny to see everybody's like, "Oh my god, new model." Um, I mean, it's adorable, and I have been tempted to be like, would you guys like a goth witch more so than usual? She also has like this model also has like alternative outfits and stuff, which I'm like, ooh. Y2J, aka Chris. Oh, Chris Jericho. Okay, been a while since I've heard of that name. Ah, glad to hear too. Oh, right. I thank you for the head pat, lad. I did not realize. I didn't realize. Ooh, actually, could I? Yeah, I'll put that down. It goes over the thing, but oh, it's TikTok or not TikTok. Where is no? There we are. There we go. Uh, Imagine I had that. Yeah, yeah. Back to Netflix. What's so bad? Yeah, no worries, Alexander. It's all good. I hope you have a wonderful, relaxing day. I hope everyone else is having a wonderful, relaxing day as well, too. Yeah, and you have a good one. I did keep up the coin one because this model does move, and I do think I have a way that we can, that I can use that. Stop. You're not wrong, Ronnie. You're definitely not wrong. But yeah, this model does move, and I do think I have a way that I can do the coin goal, and probably the earthquake stuff, but yeah. Thank you. I guess I could show you waiting for, oh, the phone appointment. Oh, let me see if I can show. I do want to show because, like, let me see. No, I think it would be clothing, accessories. Because, like, look, big hat. I usually have it off. I mean, there's more to this model, like alternate outfits and stuff like that. Suited up and ready, but no VR headset at the moment, so it's nothing. Listen, I like getting the head back, so of course I want to. Why would I let you guys leave out on something like that? If you guys are gonna be, sitting here and getting taken care of by me, then I don't think it hurts to, have the same for you guys as well. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if, oh, Jesus, if today wasn't as yappy as usual. But, no, I could. Hmm. I did have the framing thing because I was like, I do know there's some people who would very much like, this. What's my favorite summer activity? Trusting. I I honestly don't know. Growing up, I really my family used to go camping a lot. I mean, mind you, it was in a trailer and everything, but I really enjoyed going and seeing like different places and uh all that. My dad was a historical buff, so you can definitely see where I got that from. We travel all over my home province and a little bit into the next province as well. But be nice to do that again. Haven't been able to do that in a bit. We're going camping when we want to. It is super relaxing. There can be some times where it's you know, worrisome. I mean mostly weather. I've had some instances growing up where it was like, oh, I've just slept through a what, two tornadoes hopping over the campsite. Yeah, that was a time. Why not? Because they're calling what was that one? Because they're calling very shortly. Oh, okay. Hey, no worries with that. Being a Monday afternoon over here, it's not like you can do much other than listening. Oh no, that's totally fine. Give me a chance to vibe and paint. I must have been also having one. It was actually really nice, and you get to learn like a whole lot of stuff about like the province you're in and growing up in, and just all that. And Chapman will be able to hear multitasking. I think it should all be good. I'm not doing one of my testing things today. Which is a shame. I honestly should have, but I forgot because I was a little busy. We traveled to many places for rock climbing, herping, photography. Ooh, yes. I know you were telling me a little bit about that yesterday. Um, Honestly, I think the Rockies, like Banff and Alberta, definitely would be great. I don't know much about Ontario. I've never really been. And the Maritimes, I don't know a whole lot, but I can definitely say if you're ever into bird watching, the Maritimes definitely has the it's very good for that. I don't think there's been a single time I'm walking around campus or just in town and I see a bird I've never seen before and I'm like, what is that? What is this? Like, oh, and the amount of crows. The amount of crows are so adorable. Mm. Trying to think if I've seen any lizards. I've definitely seen a bunch of interesting bugs though. Maritimes definitely has a different group of species with all that, but mm, yeah. Honestly, this room is rather nice, but I was thinking more of something like, I don't know, chiller, cozy. Everybody uses this room for ASMR stuff, and like, I get it. I get it. Like, there's some tools and stuff over on the table that are for ASMR. And as much as I'd like I said, I'm not really well equipped for a whole lot of that, but yeah. Although I suppose a lot of people would really enjoy if I was using my 3D model to show off stuff. Which reminds me, I don't know if I have enough time to make the swimsuit model. Unfortunate, but it's chill as long as you don't move too much. Oh, believe me, I am not moving. Literally, the only thing I can control is like my head right now. That's only because I've set myself in a position. Like, I could. Um, let's just do this. Oh, God. Uh, you gonna let me sit? No? Okay, well, I can just do this. I think. There we go. I can just do this, but the camera isn't set up to do anything like that. I mean, I could switch it, but I don't know. Um, had it set to cute sit because I don't know, I think it's cute. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, and there's like laying on any of my sides or what are the other options actually now that I think about it? Kneeling sit, Warzia, I don't know what Warzia is. Sleep on back, sleep on stomach, sleep on left side, stuff like that. I mean, nothing wrong with that. But no, seriously, like who did somebody give another gift? I didn't see. I wish I wish TikTok would let me see. Or well, not TikTok, Tickfinity. Hmm. Well, whoever did, I love you. And if you'd like some kisses, do let me know. I feel like I owe you guys at least that much. But yeah, also, yeah. Hmm. I know I feel like I should be like babying you guys more. And, well, I don't know. I mean, a nice conversation is also good after, especially like how crazy Sunday can be. But, I mean, it is what it is. Love all the chill stuff anyway, though. And I hope you guys are liking this model. I, when I first was like working on her and everything, I was like, sorry, I'm using her for it, but I mean, this is gonna be what, my third like model that I'm using. I think the only thing I am sad about is I wasn't able to edit the face texture as much as I could. Because I wanted to add lipstick to it, but couldn't. Because the sliders would change all that. But I did manage to change the eye color, so happy with that. Hello. I think it was actually more kisses, so I'm sorry for that, guys. I'm just trying to calculate what I know from what I see, because it's like, I see that somebody gave a gift. I don't know what it was, but oh, if anything, I'm just glad that people are watching and enjoying and, well, and having a good time. Especially when, like, you know, we have days like this, or days or weeks. Yeah, holidays are over. Some of us are going back to work. Usually, like, I know next week, a lot of my stuff is gonna be like later in the evenings. I wouldn't say evenings, I'd say more like 4 in the afternoon, I guess. I don't know. Might be 4. Might be 4:30. A lot of my classes end at oh, whatchamacallit, end at like 3:30. Kinda crazy, but like I don't know. That's why next week is gonna be interesting because I'm gonna be toughing out everything and seeing what works best, seeing what works with everything, especially my part-time job, which is funny because I had some trolls being like, let me know what your part-time job is so I can make fun of you. And it's like, well, uh, those kinds of bullies, I don't mind because it's all in the fun. And I mean, hey, if they're enjoying themselves, I'm enjoying myself as well. The whole point of those streams is mutual relaxation, I suppose. All the point of psychology is to ease your mind and make sure that everything is good. Oh, yeah, insurance definitely would do that. Over the semester, uh, especially last semester, I was working at a local art gallery, which I really do love because I can see all the cool artworks. This semester is the community one, which I'm excited for because everyone has a lot of really cool stuff and it is open to everybody. Like, you gotta pay like $20, but you can sell your own artwork and have it on display. So it's a more convoluted way to gamble against yourself. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, like you said, job's a job. I know over this past semester, since I got back into streaming, like end of what was it? End of September. Started streaming on TikTok and even back on, you know, doing the other multi-streaming stuff. And it was a little rough, especially since I picked up a TA job helping another professor uh get her PowerPoints together. But at the end of the day, it was kind of nice with the extra cash. And then I decided to do Live Fast, and wow, that's where a bunch of you guys started showing up. least on TikTok side, because I was recommended to do like those kind of streams and crazy to see how much that helped, but at the same time it was like it's still sudden, you know? But at the same time, I mean, hey, it's what works. You know, it works. And, well, as I've noticed with content creation, you stick to with what works until it doesn't. And you try something else. Which is, in a kind of sad way, I'm a little worried about with YouTube. Because, like, some of the stuff that I was doing was working, but now, not really as much. Maybe it could be because, like, I'm not finding enough of the giantess stuff. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it just is what it is. Mixed feelings that when that works for you. That is true, man. That is true. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, Kara, I thought I'd try this out. I was recommended to do this a lot, although I don't have a VR headset, so it is what it is. If at worst, I can always put myself in the ASMR category, but I thought I'd try it out and see how it works, and if it does, well, it's great, and if it doesn't, well, I don't know, I have it there for the future. Yeah, it would be interesting for future community, like, stuff to do, like, VR chat, even if it's just like a hangout or something. And I know I'm using a room that like a lot of people use, but I think it's cute. And yeah, man, it really is mixed feelings. It's nice because I'm glad that people are enjoying it, and it's the thing that I have to learn myself that hey, this works. I have my own personal biases, and thankfully, with like all the people yesterday who were trolling and being complete assholes, well, that spite kind of helps keep me going with that. Actually, if anything, makes me want to study them a little bit. Like, if I poke them this way, do they do this? If I poke them that way, do they do that? Like, a Homestuck video, I didn't expect to get 1,000 views. Um, like, got 1,000 views yesterday because of them. Mind you, one of them was incorrect in, calling me, a name. They said, slut. And personally, if I'm getting paid, that is what we call a whore. But that's just my prerogative. Like being nice to people. And I appreciate that, doctor. Like, I really do. Mostly it's either people being rude or people who are, well, gooning and having their own self relaxation, which, I mean, that's totally fine. And then every now and again, I get very sweet and wonderful people like you guys stopping in and, actually chatting, actually wanting to, like, get to know me and everything, which I always appreciate. It's quite well with your ASMR vibe. We can also have fun with the TikTok people. Oh, I mean, I'm kind of doing that right now. Uh, a little bit of that there. Trying my best and everything. And I think it's nice at least with like the desktop stuff that I can at least, sit here and you know, just yap, occasionally move my head around and everything. Maybe one of these days I'll actually get maybe one of these days I'll actually get like a VR headset. I mean, I did post a thing for um Throne and everything for crowdfunding, but indeed, Mr. Portal, indeed. Listen, I know there's some members in my community that enjoy that, so there's nothing wrong with that. Gotta take care of everyone, you know? Yapping is fun, especially things I'm passionate about. Oh no, exactly. Like that's also what I enjoy a lot about the ASMR stuff. I know today I'm supposed to be, you know, doing all the mommy stuff and everything. And I mean, GFE is fine too. Like just yapping, getting to know somebody adds a different appeal to the whole thing. Like, I don't know. I like it because it gets my thoughts out of my head. You guys get your thoughts out of your head. We can have funny and engaging conversations. I mean, the amount of times we've had nerdy talks for at least the ASMR mommy streams have been a lot, and honestly, I enjoy all that. I don't know like much about Star Wars or Pathfinder or stuff like that. It's always really fun to know, you know? But I am also still trying to do like the, you know, the yapping and everything or the gifts. It's so hard to like, hold on. I don't know if it picks you up on me, like if my mic picks me up on me drinking, but I up the gain, so this will definitely be very, very interesting. And if it did, I'm sorry. Enjoy yourself in multiple fronts. Indeed, I am. Indeed, I am. Several fronts. Well, like 3, but you know, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. Just being able to do this and hmm, I guess I do kind of see the vibe in all this with like, yeah, I'm in a room, I'm yapping, just talking, we're relaxing. I think that is one of the nice things I do like about ASMR is it's just like, nah, and just yap. If you like my voice, if you like anything cozy and everything, like that's totally fine too. I did have to change up my up the music too for you guys. Actually, now that I realize, like I don't know. I keep stuttering and stopping and being like, ah, yes, this, like, yeah, yeah. I only imagine the world just in Oh, don't get me started. This is very nice. I feel like it'd be fun to game with. I would like to go back to gaming with the community again. Uh, in Discord, I usually have like a, oh, thank you for the follows, you, thank you, sweetie. I'm glad you're enjoying. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, thank you. For myself, I could probably change my model too, but for right now, yeah. Thank you for not having me shrimp back, you know? But yeah, it would be nice. I know a lot of people, or well, a few people have been wanting Minecraft to come back as like a community thing. I don't know. What else? Mm. Well, I know there's been other games that I could play, like with a community. Can't really think of them off the top of my head. Minecraft is usually the one I think of first when I do all that. But yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do the bunny suit, sweetie. I wasn't able to program it for this one, so I'm sorry about that. I can redeem the points over. Or not redeem. I can refund those points to you later. Or you can do that. Appointment over. Oh, nice. Welcome back, Ronnie. Here. It's okay. Alright. I can switch the model over, though, to a different seating position if you'd like. Maybe something where I'm lying down and you guys are close. How dare. What is Welcome in, Danny. Welcome in. How are you, sweetie? Also, I'm a little confused. No hair. Thank you for the head pat. Just gotta try to make sure that everyone is all good and everything. Alright. How dare. Arching? I don't have an arching one, sorry. I'm only limited to lying down, sitting, all that. I'm good. And leaving my benefit verification. Ah, I see, I see. All good. It switched. Oh, Something he's telling me. 'Cause I think it's because of the lighting that I look a little more tanner than normal, but so he's implied. Yes, I've heard Nanny. And that does remind me, I have to send you, I should send you my creator thing. Hold on. Let me stand up. Uh, I don't know how it's done here, but this is gonna be so awkward right now. Lie on my left side, yes? There we go. I'll have to give me a second. Um, if you wanted to do multi-streaming, Danny, I can give you my creator thing so that. Oh, geez. Did that just. Why did that change everything? That's so mean. Oh my god, how do I do this? There we go. There. Unfortunately, can I have. No, that's gonna be too much. I can have it like this so I can, like, stare at you guys or something. Thank you. I think that should be fine. It's a little awkward, but I hope that's good for a posture check. Thank you. The camera, I know. I'll have to find VR chat more, use my model. You can, it is a little convoluted. I mean, it's not too bad. Can we get a behind camera? I can probably move the camera to be up. I'm still a little new with the VR chat stuff. Oh no, Danny, I meant more for like the TikTok stuff. I do not know how to raise this up. Oh shit. Yeah, let me have it so it's like this. Gotta get the dogs out and everything. Let me see if I'm doing this right. Mystery is best. Oh yeah, that's fair. Alright. I mean, I say this is good enough. And it keeps the dogs out as well. Indeed. Trying to get so much, because, like, I don't know. I want a good angle, but oh no, TikTok's getting that. Oh well. Here, we'll get in closer. Oh shit, that's too close. There. 3 miles so well. I could train, working that for, Oh yeah, no, like, if this wasn't me streaming, where's the camera? There. If this wasn't me streaming on TikTok and everything, and Twitch as well, like, yes, oh, you would be surprised. Like, this model comes equipped with a lot of stuff that I unfortunately cannot show, but I mean, it does give ideas and everything for that. Tough time until she learns how to use. It is, especially for desktop, like, Well, like, how do I don't even know how to move it in a way that's like a good position. I mean, this is decent enough, but I feel like I could get closer. But holy shit, lying down. No, god damn it. What is it doing? Okay, hold on. Anchor back. Local? World? Default? Okay. Where are we? That's. God damn it. Hold on. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I'm there. No! Shit. If worse comes to worse, I think I'm gonna have to, like, just go back to the regular models. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Well, I guess you guys are gonna have to, enjoy this, I guess. Yep. Um, I'm trying to get good camera angles, and it's just like, what is this? Model is so dumbly thick with I know, right? Like, please. I'm just trying to, like, sit here and yap, like, oh my god. Would have thought that changing positions would change the camera this badly, but it's not funny. I was just. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. I mean, listen, I got it somewhat better. May not be the best, but it's something at least. Take a seriously question. Listen, I'm still learning. Literally, I've only tried it a little bit. And then, like, I did some test stuff, but, like, clearly not enough for me to be comfortable with moving everything around via, like, desktop and everything. But to be honest, I'm at the hang of it. TOS is on the line. I mean, it could be. Like, I mean, I have the model set so that it's not doing all that, but let's just say it, like, there could be more interesting stuff if I wanted to in the future with this model. And it's cute, so I'm more inclined. How am I feeling? I'm actually feeling really good. I'm a little panicked, I guess, because I'm like, oh no, I don't know how to do all the camera stuff as well as I could, but I mean, we figure it out eventually. It was interesting to see that the camera completely changed when I was lying down, so. The other chats beside TikTok, will have to get used to this angle, whereas TikTok gets I guess a little closer, at least an different, interesting angle. I don't know. Like I said, still trying. Hello, John, sweetie. How's it going? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh. Tell call back later. It's file excluding. Yeah, with some peaches tea. You know what? If that works, that works. But yeah, I mean, the only problem now is like it's not where my head is. So great. How about me? I am doing well. We had a little bit of fiasco with my figuring out all that. So like the camera angle and everything. So oh well. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. How have you been doing though? Like I've heard that you were starting to do some stuff and I hope you're okay with all that and everything. If you need any help or like I said, since now I've been with my talent company for a bit. I wouldn't mind like sending you over that code, so helps you out a little bit as well. But yeah. Indeed, it really is. Like, like I said, it it's definitely like I think I want to say it was maybe 2-ish years ago. Me and well, now ex at the time, like we're on here and what's the other chat on? Link in bio, YT and the funny purple app. Again, I try and dip my toes in, so to speak, but I don't want to go too far. We chat about when you have time for that, for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. I know, it was definitely an interesting thing for me too, dipping my toes in that. And it's always good to try to do what you're comfortable with. And the biggest and most important thing is obviously boundaries and putting your foot down, metaphorically speaking, when people decide to cross boundaries and whatnot. I mean, I've had to learn that a little bit with ASMR, but I definitely had to learn that a lot too. Mm-hmm. And I know tough times call for tough measures, so oh well, we make it through. Humans have been doing that for years. Real or just for gifts? I'd say half and half. Mostly for people to relax and enjoy, if anything. I myself enjoy them too, but I limit them usually to once a week unless I have an event I'm doing. And then I push my body a little further, but most of the time it's just me yapping, gaming. I know this week I'm doing art, stuff like that. Hey, all good, all good. No shame in that. I'm sorry for yesterday though. I was testing out how some of those people what would happen if I tested some. It- I don't know how much I can say without TikTok being like, you shouldn't say that, or Twitch as well. But and let's just say there are some shocks involved. Those are what I usually call my I guess soggy Sundays. I wish I could. This model does not. There we go. I'm still getting used to VR chat, so like, um, I'm trying my best to do that, but eh, I think that works. Eh, but yeah, just testing engagement and everything, and with those kinds of people, and it's interesting. Like, I was gonna test it today by putting the stream in adult, like having like the adult control thing or the audience control. Just because I'm curious if like those people show up to like anything that's audience controlled, or is it anything that is like how do I put it? ASMR related or anything? Yesterday. Ah yes, I did see. I tried to get to most people as I could, but it seemed I had a lot of support in my DMs, which is very sweet. But yeah. I am debating though if I should change Wednesdays to being something more chill and, gaming. But at the same time, there's that New Year's event happening that, well, one of my goals for the new year, at least for TikTok stuff, is at least trying to get like high on the leaderboards for stuff like that. But I guess that depends on what it is and what I can do and all that. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you stopped by in here as well, just to yap and everything. I really do appreciate it. As long as it's not a question of when is the next one of those in which I have to be like, please, I have it in my bio. But um, I even have some tea and everything to make myself extra cozy. Maybe I should up the gain on this at some point. Would be nice. Your voice. That's fair. That's fair. Most of the time, I like when I'm not doing stuff like that. Um, my voice is definitely different. I guess you could say my humor is a lot more like gremlin-y, I guess. I don't know. I like to have fun with it and all. Some things that people have asked if I do like voice acting stuff, and I've actually never done that. It would be fun, but I don't know, like I don't know where people go to do all that, or like how they do all that. I mean, I signed up for casting club, but um, I don't know. Maybe it's just me being nervous on all that. It's like if I were to try to go for say like a corpo VTuber stuff. I mean, technically, I guess I would be considered corpo, given that I am doing all this stuff with my talent agency for TikTok. But at the same time, it's also like, I guess it's a big jump on something. Twitter is fun too. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, and I also have a little bit on honestly, honestly. Hopefully that doesn't get me nicked off again, but you never know. No, it's been nice because I do. Hello, Effie. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome back. How have you been doing? As you can see, I don't normally do those streams. Only once a week. And like I said, maybe I will change it since as much as I would like to do the contest, or not the campaign thing or whatever it is. Yeah. What are some of your favorite Steam games? Oh, honestly, it's kind of hard to decide. Like, I think my favorite of all time as a game is To the Moon. I love the story and all that. Uh, I've loved the story since it came out. Potion Craft was fun. Stardew is also good. Oh, that's another one. Mm, like I said, I love the cozy games, but I mean, DRG with friends is great too. But I'm still feeling guilty for yesterday. Hey, it's alright. I appreciate that you apologize though. And I just hope that's not something you do all the time. Because it's unfortunate, because you do seem very sweet. But I understand peer pressure can cause us to do things, so hopefully, well, if you need to talk about it, you can always tell me. The first one I ever had on Steam was Kerbal Space Program. The Moon is very nice. Yes, wait, you work with a talent agent, maybe. I do, yes. So over on TikTok, I am under AM/PM Talent. I'm under the Sadie Roderick name, which is what a lot of my TikTok viewers see. And I've been working with them for end of September, so 3 going on soon to be 4 months now. It's been interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, I just had something about. Hey, listen, Levy, it's all good. It's all good. I completely understand. But yeah, they're a Canadian talent company, and I decided to take the risk and be like, okay, let me see what I can do. What can you do to help me with content and stuff because, well, I'll be honest, there was a good while where I wasn't streaming because, you know, unmotivated, not a lot of interaction, stuff like that. Um, mm, it depends. DMs, I'm usually fine, although if I don't message for a while, it's usually because I am busy. I mean, uni classes do start up next week, so it will be a little hard for me to be able to get to messages all the time. But yeah, no, like it's totally fine. And yeah, I think for the most part during my hiatus, yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, so for the most part, I was doing like just YouTube stuff and everything. So it's kind of nice to get the second opinion on what I should do better or what videos I should do. I wonder if somewhat calms me down, makes me feel happy. Yeah, absolutely, Levy. If I can help, definitely. I mean, I did say yesterday I am a double major in history and psychology, so if anything, even though I don't have my full credentials, I can at least help in some way. Hello, Sol, sweetie. How's it going? How are you? But yeah, so like I said, all the interesting stuff. What do I do for a living? Well, I am a university student, so there's that. I do streaming as a side thing, and I work at a local art gallery over the semester. Uh, and if streaming doesn't pick up, I will be working at a museum over the summer, which honestly I don't mind. I think my only problem with it is it's an hour away from me, so it cuts into the time I can do and everything. But you were like 30? I am. I'm actually a mature student, and even though you might be shocked to hear that I'm, well, 30 and going to university, TikTok tends to make people think that once you get to my age, that's the end of the road. It's not. You can change whenever you can or whenever you want. I guess I could say I'm a good example for that. So, don't worry about it. I know, I sound younger than I am, but how do I put this? Stuff happens. Ah, I see. I see. Half my age. Interesting. Well, it's a little weird that you're going into those streams, but I do understand there's communities that are far worse for you. So, just letting you know if anyone is, well, harming you or doing all these problems and stuff. Um, that is. Oh, I can send that. I actually could send that one. We have a younger voice, but I don't feel that old now. Yeah, people are always surprised when I say that because it's like, yeah, no, I am a lot older than people think. At the same time, as awkward as that can be, I've learned that it's fine. Life doesn't end when you're 29. God, at some point I did think that though. But that's what happens when you have mental illness. Yeah, I wanted to shake things up, you know? I feel old compared to you. That is true. That is true. I feel that old, honestly true, but I can be alive at 25. Exactly, exactly. There you go, Daddy. Yeah. It is funny though, because like some people are like, you do these streams. Are you worried about please you what to do? Yeah. Is there something bothering me right now? No, everything's fine actually. I tend to ramble off since, well, I have ADHD, and that's usually what happens with these streams. I think the only thing bothering me is Like, I don't know. People get worried that, like, me doing streams like yesterday or having people who are probably younger than me, and I'm like, well, I want to make sure people are okay. And I don't know. It'd just be like that, I guess. Uh, right, would never imagine that. Shut the fuck up, Cara. God damn it. Now that, like at 17 or 18, I never thought it would. Yeah, no, that is the same with me too, honestly. Unfair at work, at noon, I almost slept around at 10. Hey, well, you're, I mean, hey, you made it there, and, well, maybe I'll set up some extra alarms next time. Um, being a set for TT for my model. I decided to use TT I have now for IRL stuff. Okay, no, that makes sense. Mm, I sleep in on Sundays. Honestly, hell yeah. It is going to be interesting though, so not bothering you that tail is kind of distracting, or is it the tail? No, Luna's actually sleeping behind me on the bed, so my mom didn't wake me up. Aw, well, I mean, I guess it's time to start setting alarms to make sure. At some point, your mom's not going to be there to help you, so, yeah, start to learn a little bit, I guess. Um, um, I know, right? At the same time, I'm kind of used to a little bit of the bullying. My friends will do that too, so it's like, still mama's boy. Ah, I see, I see. It's all good. I mean, if anything, it at least helps your mom out a little bit, you know. Thank you, Easy Guy, for the follow. Thank you. What's my favorite snack? Oh, I, oh, I have a, I have a real craving for like, not craving, like, my favorite I would say would be like the Lay's cheddar and sour cream. I love the cheesy snacks. Just they're good. Also, Danny, yeah, if you're making a new TT for your model, again, I'm like sitting here, I'm like, I could send you stuff. Alex is good. I can vouch for him. Uh, he's very helpful. I have gray hair and back pain, and I was probably younger than me though. I mean, I don't have gray hair, and the only back pain I get is because I'm sitting like a fucking shrimp most of the day. Yeah, absolutely, Lovey. If you need to talk about it, anything, like, I'll be there, okay? I do my best to help, so probably interesting to watch. I mean, what? Then I was crayfish. I haven't really had a whole lot of like fish snack stuff on shrimp yourself. I try, okay. Yeah, no, Danny, it's like you and Ditto. I would love, thank you. You and Ditto, and if the talent company ever expands into uh like Europe, Heavy as well. Like I feel with Heavy I should be like, yes, here you go, Snake. Please. How can you always say my name perfectly? I assume based on how it was placed. But I don't know, I try. Sometimes if I don't really understand, I'm just like, you know, boy, help me. I am. Hopefully I don't get a call just before lunch. You know what? That would be very unfortunate. Like, I don't want to ruin your lunch and everything just because you have stuff you need to do. Like, oh. Well, I guess it's a little, I guess I spoke a little too soon. Oh, look at you, it's hereditary. I'm a baby. Well, oh, Ara, Ara. Thank you, Lovey. Oh, I mean, uh, to be fair, like, my, um, Honestly, if I think there is any other pain in my body, I didn't realize until I got that massage last month that, like, I sit in a way where my thighs, like my calves and thighs, are really like, I don't want to say in pain, but like they definitely need a good stretch and everything. Weird to say, but I mean, when you're always sitting for like work, for school, for anything most of the time, yeah, you tend to get pain in places that are like, oh, okay. I guess I should sit in a way that is not like compact into a box. Mhm. Hard times. Um, I mean, uh, to be fair, like one of the things I usually talk about too, when it comes to stuff like that is, uh, question: do you have to pay to become a VTuber like you? No, actually, Levy. So so the model you saw yesterday, I actually made that myself. There's a free Steam program called Vroid. So you can go in, I would definitely say check out like Booth for clothing, maybe add-ons if you like. There are some technical stuff you do have to learn. Like if you want to add certain objects, you'd have to go into like Unity, but that's free. OBS you can find, that is also free. VC Face, which is what I usually use for my other 3D models. I could probably send you a list of what I use. Uh, but for the most part, like, yeah, no, you can start VTubing free. Just, you know, whenever you're ready, really. If anything, think of making the 3D models as, like a fun little creative project. And they have a bunch of options on, Vroid Studio that, you know, you can be creative with it. I can do my best. But yeah, that's such a free model of us all. Yeah, like my current one, it's only free because Heavy helped me get it because the developer no longer made like these kind of models and thank you. I don't. So using all that, I still that I got more creative. But have you seen like all the new I saw the new update for Vroid and it it honestly looks really cool with some of the new outfits it brought in. Oh, but yeah, like kind of Peru, I'm sorry. People like the Ara stuff, so whatever works. And don't worry, that's usually what happens with the likes. I can always change it to whatever like people like to. Good boy, good girl. I don't know, maybe giving them a little shout out, stuff like that. Well, I like to keep an open mind about stuff, and I don't see people as being, you know, always evil and everything. The little bit of psychologist in me that's like, hey, our environment changes how we are and how we act, and I try to keep an open mind as best as possible. There are some things where I'm like, no, but other than that, I'm usually like open to talking about stuff because people have questions, and you know what? If I have an answer, I can definitely help, and if I don't, it always opens a nice, friendly discussion too. Yeah, they do, Danny. Lots of people do like Ara Ara, which is kind of interesting. I don't think um, I'm not beautiful because people make fun of me. That is the shame of growing up too, because like I also think that I'm not the same and people have said otherwise, but to be honest, it's each their own. We all grow and, you know, we're beautiful in our own ways to be generic, but to generic say. But it's true. Honestly, I think the real beauty comes from like your likes and hobbies, what you do, what you find enjoy, or enjoyable. Like beauty is so skin deep, I guess. Whereas like when you have a nice conversation with people and be like, yeah, I like this and stuff. I don't know. That's my prerogative on all that. No. I also have groups that I want to limit it since like the relationships with people. Yeah, same. Like kinda. I used to make jokes a whole lot before doing all of this stuff. And yeah, personally, I like chatting. I like vibing. I like getting to know people. Clearly, I'm not run into someone disrespectful over it. Uh, yeah. I mean, it happens. I mean, people like what they like or find whatever uncomfortable. So I just always show love to them, but I never get some back. Mm. I think with some of those people, you kind of have to learn where to put your energy into. Like, if they're not showing you the same thing, sorry again, let me, gonna have to do the ara ara again. And let me do it better. Ara ara. But yeah, you have to put your energy where it counts. Some of those people are not, like, if they're not showing you the same respect, then, oh, I have to make lunch. Yeah, no worries, Daddy, no worries. Take your time. Uh, and just listen. The people who show you the love back in a healthy way, mind you, there are some people who will not show it in a healthy way. They're not worth your time and energy. You might have to, you know, think about it. And it's gonna hurt because, like, you want to show those people love, but you can't. So, you know, but it's one of the things you have to take time on. I'm not saying, like, you should think about this now and do it today. No, it's, you do it when you're ready. Maybe see if there is a change, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to step away and find people who suit your energy, suit your vibe. Like, don't let those other people who can't love you the way that you would want to show. Yeah. It's, I don't have people that, yeah, true. But you don't have to feel free to not do it. um, I wonder if aura is something Japanese people use in their daily lives. No, I have seen, I send you a video, everything on there is the thing that bothers me. Okay, I can definitely keep that in mind. There are some things where, therapy with Rin. I mean, hey, it's good practice for that, especially since I said again, like, hey, all of this is, like, I don't know. I went through therapy. I can help you guys with some stuff. I mean, eventually I do want to be a clinical psychologist, so yeah. But yeah, no, Kara, I think I definitely know it is Japan related, like for culture. Definitely oh boy, alright. I see you're only here for that. Well, so those are usually every Sunday. And I might change up tomorrow's TTE stream to be maybe a gaming one, since I should at least let you guys know that the Sunday ones are when it is. My bio has the stream schedule usually, as well as the event for the Sunday ones as well. And if that's what you enjoy, then shame that you have to leave. But hey, at least enjoy the other ones. My name? I usually go by Ren. But, I mean, I'm contracted under Sadie as well. If you're thinking my legal name, I'm not gonna give my legal name. I only use that for government stuff. Oh, what is it, Ronnie? Something wrong? You can call me Rin, or you can call me Sadie. I don't mind either way. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that video later, but TikTok stuff. Oh, you mean the asking me, I thought they were getting rowdy. Oh no, it's all good. Hmm, I appreciate it. I just try to extend kindness as much as I can. Mainly because I am not a hateful person. Like, yeah, I want chill. I want to get to know my community, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Except for the community that prefers the Sunday streams, in which case, uh, can't we be just here to chat and vibe, hang out? Oh well. And no, they're not getting rowdy, they're just yapping. I love how we treat TikTok anyway. Because some of them can be. Like, it's it is crazy. Like some trolls do bring up that like I'm doing those Sunday streams like on an app where there's kids. And it's like I know. And it's crazy that there's not more control for stuff like that. Like I agree, like what? Let's see, I just think about other needs before my own to people that never get the same. Yeah. What do you mean, Lambo? Uh, but yeah, Livy, like, it's one of those things where eventually you do learn, like, hey, I'm, you know, you gotta put your vibes with people who, treasure and respect you and all that. And in some cases, well, it is gonna be hard, especially if you're, like, very close with them and everything. I figured it out enough to make a model, to get my model set up, and to get the streaming stuff. I might switch out like places because like as much as I do like this room and the fact that I can do different positions like for sitting and everything. Other than that, it's like yeah, it's crazy. It's interesting though. I do like how this feels and everything. What was the stream yesterday? Those were my Sunday streams. It's essentially where people get to relax and enjoy in certain ways, as well as some vocal training for my other ASMR stuff. And yeah, but no, I totally get it. It's Rainer. Uh, that can always be very shocking for new people, and it's unfortunate because it does bring in a lot of new people. But welcome in. I don't always do that, so yeah, I guess if you were here. Oh, now, sorry about all this. Uh, for those who don't like the ara, the likes are usually that, but ara. Like, hey, no worries, lovey. It's all good. It's okay. Just know I'm here to support you, alright? You make me want to play. It has been interesting to do all that. Do I look forward to the Sunday streams? Mm, I mean, half and half. I honestly only started those Sunday streams, like, in terms of people are more predatory than. Yeah, that is true. Um, sorry about that, Levy. How free is your model's movement with VR stuff? Uh, or are they pre-selected? There are pre-selected stuff, so I can't really do a whole lot. I can move my head around based on like where my cursor is, but for the most part, yeah, I'm kind of stuck in one position. Uh, Do I look forward to those streams? Honestly, I only started doing them like end of November. It's actually been a month since I started doing them. So it's kind of, I'm still also trying to wrap my head around those streams as well. They're doing well, but I like hanging out with my community and talking, that. I just wish it could be more of the vibing and gaming stuff that does better, but well, it is what it is. I still enjoy it either way. It's just, again, I prefer engagement like this where we all get to talk and yap and all that. But I appreciate you know, the question and all that. Sunday streams are fun and all, but not the end all be all. I have to have more fun with wholesome stuff. True. Same here. Like I like to keep a consistency. What language do I speak? I speak just English. Despite being Canadian, I don't actually speak French because I lived out in the prairies and, well, French is not a second language out there. And for my first year, uh, I only spoke, or not I only spoke, but I learned German, which was cool. Um, Hello, Alex, sweetie. How's it going? How are you? Lab, here I come. Oh? It was kind of funny to see you try to answer my questions while distracted. Yeah, sometimes that stuff can be really fun too, honestly. And I was thinking about be interested to use this as a model for drawing instead of the website I use, but yeah. Yeah, I know. It would be interesting to like try and do stuff like that. Um, I know there's like Go Loco and everything, but it doesn't have a lot of stuff. I mean, it does kind of help with like if you need to know how laying down in a certain position is like, stuff like that. Um, can you please try and not do Sunday streams that much because I get worried about you? Levy, you've only shown up like once to those streams. Honestly, it's fine. I'm a grown woman. It should be okay. If anything, if you guys help support me during not those streams, then it encourages me to only leave them for those to be once a week. It seem like it can be physically taxing. It can, physically and mentally, since I have to juggle with both chat, the other things, especially some of the people that can come in on those streams. Real. Earthquake is the same as jackhammer. So essentially, I will get up and I'll show my model can move. I already bought a grown tube. I don't know what that is. It seems interesting. I show you a way in Russia to say I like someone. No, I'm good. It's a little hard to understand, and sometimes, well, ara, ara. I'm sorry about that for those who don't like it. Like girls mean what they do. Also encourage a form of home self-defense. That's how a streamer friend gets stalked. Yeah, I've had some recent complications with some people in my DMs. Uh, like, because again, I only started doing a lot of the more adult stuff, like end of November. I already had one dude being like, my goal for this New Year's is to come meet you. And I'm like, I live in another country. I don't want to meet someone whose only DMs to me have been a role play and hasn't only bothered to ask me about me like once. So it's crazy. Gonna be back soon. No worries, Levy. Take your time. Get plenty to eat. The only thing I had to do saying though, just according to work, the average to use are a bit much. No, I do. I get it. Um, do you do those types of streams every Sunday? You're just wondering. So I only do those types of streams every Sunday just for TikTok. Uh, I do have, so every time I do a schedule, they will always be on there for Sunday. I also have the event thing up as well, so you guys know that it will, for the most part, happen every Sunday at 2. I know for my regular streamings, I usually will do it later in the day just because either I'm busy, especially over the coming semester. Uh, but yeah, other than that, I like to keep a balance of doing ASMR content and, just hanging out because I do like hanging out and getting to know you guys. And I feel like for those who do enjoy the Sunday streams, I encourage you guys to actually talk and get to know me, or at least, engage with me outside of those streams. It's a little sad not to see, you know, all the new faces, just like see all the new faces only come for that. But oh well. What's the avatar look like? I can show it in a sec. Using what human knowledge of human anatomy can do objects. That is true. I actually did take like karate and stuff when I was younger. Um, and I can be fairly strong when it comes to self-defense stuff, but yeah, I had some people already being like, I want to come meet you, or some pests in my DMs that I was like, can you leave me alone for like 5 minutes? I have better things to do, like, you know, homework, eat, hang out with friends, I am a person after all. I do stuff. But yeah, I can show you that in just a sec. I might have to, um, let me see. We'll do the cute set again. Hold on. Shit. Oh. I'm gonna have to, let me adjust the camera. Maybe I should adjust the camera. No, I shouldn't adjust the camera. That'll be a bad idea. Give me a sec. Um, I have to figure out where everything is. Well, you guys will get the grippers at least. Boop. That's a little too far. Oh well. What do I find? What's my website? Oh, interesting. How did that go? Like, uh, oh, shit, switch on me? God damn it. Of course it switched on me. Here, I need to set it for TikTok to be able to see me, but at the same time, can never get a good angle on it. There is more. I'm using actually Outfit 2 for this. Not a defeat, sorry. It's all good. I have community members who are, so you know. Some of them have asked, like, hey, can I see this? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Wish I could help with that. And stuff like that. There we go. I could adjust this a little better, but oh. For a moment back there, I thought Ren was gradually going to stop doing chat streams, but I'm glad we still have games and art. Yeah, no, I I do blame the whatchamacallit, the Live Fest, because I was doing a lot of that without really much how do I put it? Like, not really a whole lot of stop. I sort of got into the swing of things, and well, it was a lot. Can't stop, won't stop, I guess. We had fully attacked once. Oh no! Well, at least the nice thing about it is, even if there is problems like that, you can always go back and fix it, or try not to do it. That's a nice thing about Monster Hunter is you're always gonna get I want to say pretty much the same quest over and over, but yeah. I thought we were gonna uh, we're going to lose into TikTok. No, no. I will admit though, when I was suspended the other day, literally for just saying an external app, um, it was kind of sad to lose half the community because it was like, you know, I have you guys on Twitch, but there's also TikTok, and I enjoy talking to both of you guys. Um, so again, like I said, a little sad. And I'm gonna try to keep up the balance, which is also why I'm like, maybe I should switch up tomorrow's stream to being a just chill gaming. I mean, my manager sent me an indie game he'd like me to sponsor and review. So I could try that. But I also have like, uh, oh, what is it called? Fossil Corner, which I think would be really cute. My least favorite one is Yan, Kutu. I don't think I've seen that one. Or maybe I might have. I just don't remember right now. It'd be like that. Yeah. Funny enough, I was doing a little bit of power wash, and my manager was like, "You're not getting a lot of diamonds and stuff during the stream, so." Which is essentially the coin equivalent, I guess. So, you know, you're not getting any of this, so stop playing the game. I'm like, "Aw." So I've been blitzing through the main story just to get all that. Welcome back, Levy. Welcome back. And then we can get overlocked. That is true. That is true. But that's also where like some of the videos in my bio, or well, on my profile are is stuff I've seen, stuff I played. I'm gonna be doing more of those, which I'm getting into a balance of that, which I'm happy. And why can't you relax, sweetie? Hopefully I can be of help. I can switch positions too if you'd like, because, well, I was trying to show a little bit more of the model. But, I mean, I would love to show, like, the full thing, but again, me trying to figure out how to use a fucking camera is a bit of a pain. I can't because I'm at work. All good, all good. Sadly, it's a sad truth. If you don't get engagement on the game, you have to put it on the back burner and do and play something people engage with. But yeah, which is why, like, technically I was getting encouraged to do, like, the Sunday streams more often. But I literally said to my manager, like, I physically can't. Well, not physically, mentally, I can't do that all the time. Just, it, it's a lot. It's too much. And there's a lot of people who go absolutely crazy for that. And it's like, I mean, that's fair and everything, and it does make quite a bit, and the engagement is great. But I don't know. I guess if I do too many of those, I get kind of icky, I guess. You get the, like, I feel used movement. Would be nice, because I am a little pervert. Mm, It depends. I mean, I think it's also the thing where we get shamed a lot for some of the stuff, like, we enjoy and everything. There's some people who are, I'm like, why would you do this? But, hello, Brian. How's it going? How are you, sweetie? Oh, I have some Skyrim glitches I've been meaning to add to my TikTok. Ooh, Skyrim glitches are always funny. What kind of stuff have you been working on with that? It's unreasonable to ask that, especially after what was witnessed on that stream. Yeah, and you'd actually be surprised. Like, when I first did that, it was crazy, crazy how quickly, like, stuff like that was happening. It was like, I was happy to see, but like, even with some of the people coming in and all those, like, not so nice people, I just, it's hard. Show a little more of the model? I can try. Like I said, I'm not the best at all that. Let me see though. Mm, what would be? Guess we'll do none. Just gonna move out of the way, but I think I'll bring you guys over. This is gonna be one of those things where it's like, I'm trying to show you guys, but there we are. So this is the outfit 2. I'll have it pulled away a little bit. Oh, as you can see, this model does come with, oh, I'll do this for TikTok. Yeah, I've been starting to do this a lot. Well, this is literally my first stream of doing all that. So it's kind of interesting. I am playing this on, this is, yeah. I will get back to the bed in a bit. Somebody just wanted to see the model. So this is outfit 2. Let me show you guys outfit 1. Oh, it's not showing my accessories. Hold on. Socks, hat, scarf, shoes. So this is the full thing. It's actually really cute. Having the urges and thoughts is fine, but not showing. Yeah, exactly. And it's just, it's unfortunate. Yeah, it's really detailed. I quite like it. This is outfit 1. And there is a other like third option, but oh, actually I should switch to outfit 2. But well, unfortunately I can't show that. But yeah, I usually have members. So the reason why I have this is I know I have community members who are into certain things. And, you know, let me just do the cute sit again. I'll have to bring you guys back though, because you guys aren't able to see any of this. I gotta get a good spot for. Oh, there we are. Can I go back a little? There we are. I guess this gives you a Banui. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you again. Ara. I know, sometimes Tickfinity doesn't really, like, let me know, but yeah. Do you have a headset or just desky? Only desktop. Link in bio to my throne. I do actually have a thing to help with this, because, I don't know, I kind of like the vibe this is happening so far. Like, being able to sit in here, talk, chat with you guys. It's nice. I didn't realize how much I'd enjoy VR chat for just, like, doing stuff like this. Hello, Shreen. How's it going? How are you? I'm spam as long as I can. It's called a good boy. Well, you are, Lily. You are. You very much are a good boy. I know. Maybe I should change the like things for these streams to be good boy. Just so that it's more open for everybody, you know? VRC is really popular when it comes to streaming and chilling. It has been a while since I've done a long while since I've done anything with VR chat. Me and a friend used to be on it a whole lot. Well, X at the time. Well, now X, but we used to do it for like watching anime and movies and stuff. And I was surprised not too long ago. Okay, probably like over a year or 2 ago. There was a TV show that me and my family used to watch. Well, me and my mom, called Dead Files, and I did not expect. I was like, I can't find this online. Where can I find this online? And then I was like, wait, let me check VR chat. Like, they usually have like a lot of stuff. And then I did, and it like actually had, I think, most of the seasons. It was insane. I was actually like, holy shit, I found it. Even if it was like not all of it, it was still so good. I should actually go back and watch it. If you guys don't know, I actually do really like spooky stuff, horror, like ghost hunting stuff, even though those can be like rather insane on all that, or like very fake. I don't know, I always find them really fun. Favorite show from my childhood? That is interesting one. I, hmm, there's a few. Oh, such a good boy, Levy. Thank you. And for those who want to hear it, ara, ara. I appreciate that. I mean, I did watch Pokemon growing up, but that one was great. I even watched a bit of Digimon too. Um, I did see the Ghost Hunters TV show as a teen. That one was also really cool. Even though I know some of that was fake, it was like, I don't know, I like learning the history with the spooky stuff like that. Like that niche kind of history that you don't normally get with you know, high school classes and stuff. What else? Mysteries at the Museum was another one. Um, kind of surprising now that I think back. I'm like, I didn't really watch a whole lot of TV. Personally, I was watching mostly YouTube. Like, I was watching Rooster Teeth, Achievement Hunter, uh, before things hit the fan with this one, Cryotic. Cryotic was a big one too that I watched. Um, actually introduced me to a lot of like the niche indie games and stuff. And fortunately, as a, I shouldn't say unfortunately, I'm glad people have, you know, alerted others to how bad shit cry. Yeah, I know. I used to watch him. I loved how this Last Airbender, Animal Planet, and Bill Nye. We never got Bill Nye in Canada. I mean, we did get YTV, which I think was a string of like Cartoon Network. So I do remember like Dexter's Lab. That one was so good. Fairly Odd Parents, the like SpongeBob SquarePants. We also had some weird ones too, like Canadian shows like Reboot, which was like if you ever go and look at the animation of that, it's crazy. Um, what else? Oh, Yvonne. I never liked this one. It was one of the shows that like I would begrudgingly watch if I'm waiting for another show to come on. Was Yvonne of the Yukon. Not it was awful. Thank you, Levy. You're such a good boy. Ara ara for those who like it. Thank you, Levy. You really are a good boy, thank you. But yeah, like so those are some of the stuff now that I think about it. Like, definitely as a teen, I started watching anime and stuff like that. But I do remember getting a glimpse of, like, barely an episode. All good, all good. As long as you're enjoying and having a good time. That's all I care about. But yeah, I remember, like, I seen a little bit of Inuyasha at my aunt's place. And I remember, because I think that was like YTV at night, and they like this was before I was going to bed, and my aunt was like, "Hey, you can watch something." Like that's fine. I'm like, "What's this?" And the moment they swore, like I think it was Inuyasha that said "fuck" once. My aunt turned off the TV and she's like, "Time for bed." I'm like, oh, okay. Never saw the rest of that show, interestingly enough, but I don't know. It's a funny memory to me. I think the only time I've legitimately blushed was when somebody called me cute, for my interests. Ooh, true. But that's also why I like doing these streams, because I love hearing what everybody's interested in and what they do, what their hobbies are, and everything. Personally, I find it cute. When you tell me that more times, I can do my best. Although I will say, I think in probably 5-10 minutes, I will have to go. Only because I usually like to stream about 2 hours. I usually can stream longer, and that's always fun and everything, but I don't know. It really does depend on the vibe and everything. Like, are you guys enjoying, or if the chat is going on, you know. Thank you, Levy. You're such a good boy getting there. But yeah, I don't know. Uh, yes, thank you for being such a good boy and doing all that. I do appreciate it. I said I was cute, being passionate about science, and then she ghosted me. Bro, what the fuck? I never, I never completely get that, because it's like, listen, if you're enjoying the conversation, what is the point of like ghosting and stuff? I mean, I think the only time very cute of you, Levy. But yeah, I think the only few times I've ghosted people were when they're really like pressuring. I don't want to say pressuring, but like really pushing to talk for me. Cause like, despite how it may seem on stream, I'm actually very introverted, like almost cat-like, you could say. It takes a while for me to warm up to people, although I do like chatting with people and everything. Trying to be kind and caring, but it makes me feel as if I'm not enough. I feel like it is. I think with stuff like online through like TikTok and stuff. Also, thank you, Levy, being such a good boy. I appreciate all the likes, but you're not pressured into doing that, okay? I understand. And for those who are waiting for it, I think it's also hard to like really open and engage with people online and stuff. Like for me, I usually can get the vibe when somebody's worth my time for all that. Being called that. That's why. That's fair then. That's fair. I know. Lots of people have been told about that, but I got ghosted by my best friend 7 years, who was a friend I met in person. That uh I hate when that happens too, because it's like, unless you know for sure why that's happening, it it sucks. It hurts. Tic-tac-toe is really they are. Never found out. It is unfortunate. Well, I mean, I did also kind of switch it up that they could be called a good boy, which, again, Levy has done. Continuing being a good boy and all that. Thank you, I appreciate that. And yes, again, as to do part of the thing. Although I feel like I have asked that, but oh well. That is unfortunate too. Like, again, I usually try to do my best, but there are some things where I'm like, one, I hang out with my like 3 closest best friends every single evening. We've been doing that for a while now, and I can't really step aside and have somebody be like, I need you to be alone and call with me. Or call me at random too. I do not appreciate that. It's only fair. The verge of entertainment exposes you to parasocial shenanigans, so healthy boundaries are crucial. That is true. It really is true. And it kind of sucks because, like, that person is very nice and all that, but there was a lot of pressure stuff that even right now I'm like, I'm not into that. It's a little fast. It's sweet, but not many people stick me out. And those that do, don't do it often. Well, then that shows that those who do are really appreciative of what you're interested in and your time. I mean, I try to get back to you as soon as I can, and I can't often be always as chatty, but like, as long as you understand, then totally fine. Yeah, so I mean, friends streaming and such, I try to keep boundaries. Levy, thank you for thank you again for being such a good boy. I really appreciate it. Good boy. And yes, Ara. I know, and that's the whole thing with the like, oh, I did not see that I got some gifts. Uh, thank you so much. Okay, I will do that right away. Um, please understand that sometimes TikTok doesn't show me everything, but uh, let's see. I can do this. I can do this, or I can try. Um, oh my god, I can do this. No, does that not work? No, it does. Well, let me get closer to the camera. I think I know exactly why you guys want that. Welcome to the earthquake zone. May have hit a bit of an earthquake. Sorry about that. Anyway, let me head back over. Hopefully I can get the seating right. And yes, link is in the bio if you guys want to help me get a VR headset. I'd be really appreciative of it. Um, it's all good. I love you. Yeah, no, same. I just saw the thing show up, so I wanted to make sure everybody, you got what you paid for, and I appreciate it. Hopefully that was good enough, because I know this model definitely can do that. So it's like, might as well. I can't get the setting right. God damn it. Well, that's not what I wanted. We want cute-sit. Good enough. Why are you teabagging? I was trying to do earthquake. I left the earthquake thing there because, like, my model can do that. Can do, like, all the shaking and everything. But it's it's difficult. But thank you, Lorenz. I appreciate that. Good boy, Lily. Thank you. And for those who are waiting, Aaron, Aaron. Oh, oh wow. I wish I could be able to see, like, the streams better, but oh well. I know I keep saying oh well, but it really is like, well, what can I do? Not really a whole lot I can with a single monitor and a single monitor, two monitors, and like, I don't know, for some reason, Caster Labs isn't showing all that. But yeah, when will I go live again? I will be live on Wednesday. I'm actually going to change Wednesday's stream. Instead of being a TTE, I think I'll actually open up Fossil Corner. I think now that we're getting more people and chatting and stuff, I think it would be good to get like some yaps and everything. How late? Well, considering I don't have classes until next week, it should be 2 p.m. tomorrow, Wednesday as well. AST, which is Atlantic Standard Time. Uh, you could check, I know it is a pain. If anything, I will be having a normal schedule next week at 4 p.m. AST for the chiller streams, but I know. I usually do it early though because like, I have to eat. I hang out with friends and do all that. But I mean, if you have a time to like relax or want to concentrate, I'll be live at 2:15. Oh. I don't know what your time zone is, but that's interesting. My classes started today. Shane, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, mine doesn't start until Monday, which means right off the bat, I'm gonna be 8:30 a.m. to like 3:50. I am thinking on changing the days, when I stream to give myself like a break because Monday is gonna be like a whole all day thing. But at the same time, oh, thank you, Levy. Such a good boy. And for those who are waiting, ara ara. Thank you, Levy. Such a good boy. Maybe whenever I start voiceover, I will have to have a 9 to 5. It does take a little bit. I mean, you gotta find out what your niche is and everything. He's like, I only have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 8 to 12 though. Oh, you're lucky. I have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have two classes in the morning, one at 8:30, one at 9:30. Monday and Wednesday, I think, are my days where I have like a 2 hour break, although I still have to get like lunch. And then I have class from like 1 to 3:50. So I have two classes then. Which is funny because Tuesday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday I only have the one class, and then Tuesday I have a lab because I'm taking stats. And what else? Oh, and then just another regular class. I think I'm taking Reformation, which is a third-year course, so that'll be interesting. I thought I'd do an extra class at a higher year so I can get ahead. I'm doing because you're the first person who can make me blush. Well, I appreciate it. Like I said, I might have to like I think when I keep up with a lot of the talking though, I might take a quick break if you guys are alright with it. I will have to stop at like 5 though, because I do have to make food. But I don't know, I like the chatting and everything. I like that everybody's enjoying. I mean to ask, do you have a button to pause the GIFs in TikTok on Sunday? For the purposes I can basically turn off the thing, and the widget connecting to it, which is usually what happens. Like OBS isn't connected to all that, whereas like Live Studio is. It's stuff like that. It would be funny though to have like a Sunday stream where people think that I'm doing that, but in reality, I'm just like yapping as they're giving gifts, and it's like, oh yeah, thanks. Anyway, just to see how all that happens, but I don't know. It's also a little difficult because like all the programming and stuff that yeah, I didn't know was a thing. That is true, and some people can go real crazy when it comes to stuff like that. Um, hmm. We keep chatting in a sec. I wouldn't mind getting a oh, thank you again. Hold on. Let me see if I can see who. Oh, yes, absolutely. Thank you for the heart, sweetie. And yes, you're being such a good boy, Levy. Now, if you could give me a sec, we'll have a wonderful little chat in just a sec. I would like a quick break. But, yeah. There we are. Sorry about that. Thank you for waiting, though. I really appreciate that. I just had to do a quick run to the bathroom and all of that. Mhm. But yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is good on all ends. Yeah, I can definitely I can definitely keep up with all like the chatting and yapping and everything. I'm glad to see that people are supporting this stream as well. Even even outside of like all the Sunday craziness, so it's nice. Aw, thank you, Levy. Such a good boy. I appreciate it. And those who are waiting. Adriel. Um, oh, I thought my kitty was snoozing for a second. I was gonna be like, what are you doing? It's like, no, she's staring at me like, what are you doing? Mm, I don't know, apparently my voice has that way with people. And just to be like that. But I mean, hey, people also like hearing that too, from what I found. It's not often that people like, you know, get called that or, you know, get told they're always doing good or, you know, the experience of having a girlfriend or even a friend that, you know, just shows that affection. Like, yeah, you know, it is an interesting question. It makes me wonder if psychology has ever studied into that. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, but it's hard to see him. Ah, I see, I see. I know it can definitely be very hard. I'm guessing it's long distance? Or is it just like you guys are busy and it's hard? Kinda 30 minutes. Ah, and same school. Oh, mhm. Would it just be like stuff like you did mention Russia. So I'd assume that like well, this is me giving assumptions. Um have a good break. I did, I did. I just had to go to the washroom is all. I'll probably bring out my water bottle in a bit if I keep yapping without stuff. Dutch, okay. Mm, hmm. Is it just that like it's hard to make time for each other, or is it just like I don't know. I don't really hear so much about you know, Holland and stuff. If it's just because you guys are busy, then well, hate to say the obvious of at some point you guys have to make time for each other. You know, plan little small stuff and all that. But I'm scared that lose our relationship. Oh, like just how people are treating you, or is it just how like everything is? Cause like I don't know. I guess that's the problem of like being worried about what people think. Oh, I see. I guess because like I'm assuming they're Well, you said boyfriend, so I assumed like actual relationship and stuff. If it's just a friend, I do understand that that can be worrisome. Oh, thank you, Levy. You're such a good boy. I appreciate that. I go for now. Have your rest of the stream. Yeah, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you for being here. And for those who are waiting too. Alja, Alja. All relationships is understanding, trust one another, and make time. Mm. If, hey, it's all right, Levy. It's all right. Like, you're all good to cry. I understand it's a lot on your mind, especially when it's like, you don't know how the other person feels or what's going to happen if you do say all that. Communication is important with those that are close and understand yourself, what you feel. I agree. I totally agree. Because, like, yeah, you need that communication in order to establish, well, boundaries, but your needs, especially like both of your needs. Just haven't seen them, but I'm of the of the year. Well, seen them, but um I don't quite understand. But I think I kind of get it. It's been over a year since you started. Um, not mature enough in my early relationships and taught didn't have that taught me. Yeah, same. You'd be surprised. I'm glad you enjoyed, John. I was fussing around with all the angles and stuff, and um, I guess by luck of chance. Hello, Happy. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Yes, I finally got it working. uh, for yeah, I only have like been 3 times with him alone. Ah, I see. I see. It definitely can be hard to make those times. Hmm. Maybe try offering to, you know, hang out. Maybe try to play like games, even if it is online. Like, try to make more time and everything. Well, I, more so like asking to hang out and stuff like that. Maybe see where the vibe is and everything. Mm. I'm not sure what you mean, Lily, but welcome in on their way. Oh, me getting money. Thank you, I appreciate it. And also welcome in if you'd like to have a nice chat and everything. Um, yeah. I have some sweet fans who like to be called good boys and girls and listen to Ara Aras. He doesn't have much time. Going those. I do. Welcome in either way. Listen, my Sunday streams are where it gets real fucking crazy. But for the rest of the week, I just like hanging out and vibing and learning about my community. Also, good boy, Lily, thank you so much. And all the good boys and girls that help with all that. And for those who are waiting, Alara Alara. The hangouts don't have to be big grand gestures, they just need to be real. Exactly, exactly. What goes on Sunday? Those are my TikTok exclusive live streams where I basically practice my ASMR vocal stuff. And for the purposes of every other stream, a shot collar every now and then. Believe me when I say those are where a lot of interest. It's weird to say that's where a lot of new people find me. Well, Levy, it's okay. You've done a lot. You take a break, okay? Like I said, I'll probably yap for like until 5, so like 40 minutes, like 5 my time. So you don't have to worry about all that. Mm. Well, you are a good boy, sweetie, and I appreciate it. Yeah, that's fair. You're fine. It's a shame you're only here to learn about that, but I appreciate your support nonetheless. If you do feel like coming to learn more about me and, hanging out with the rest of my community, I would really appreciate that and highly encourage it as well. Oh, yeah. Mm. Hmm. But I guess you guys can definitely see where some of my. I'd love to know more about people and grow the community outside of those streams. Because you'd be surprised, I get asked about those Sunday streams a lot. Not to get disheartened or sad or anything. I guess a little real when it comes to all that because, well, it is what it is. It's the old saying, sex sells. Mm, I don't know. But for those who are staying here and actually you know, yapping and chatting with me and everything, I appreciate you guys for being here. And outside of that, you don't have to, Levy. It's fine. Please, I don't want you to strain your hand just doing that, okay? I appreciate it nonetheless. Welcome in, Dexy, sweetie. How are you? I hope you've been having a good one. I love a little dance emote heavy. I'm sorry there was so much chat going on. We'll have to deal with TikTok, I guess, but that just means you know, I'll have to probably call back Ronnie for that. Dex, can you please be understanding that this stream is not the Sunday streams? We're here to relax. I see. For those who have helped with the likes and everything, thank you for being such good boys and girls. And for those who like to hear, ara ara. And these are Levy, yeah. I usually, as I say, I limit those streams to, um, Levy. If this person is a friend of yours, IRL, yeah, I know. I think this is someone I don't want to be highly encouraging. It's your decision after all. I think it might be someone you'd have to let go. I feel like he's an instigator, and I don't want you to put yourself in a spot where you have to be a worse person because someone like them is dragging you down, but I know, I understand, but mm, I don't know. It's sad, but if anything, I appreciate you with your engagement there, Dexy. Those are my Sunday streams. Unfortunately, those are the streams I do the best. I usually do these Mommy Monday streams as more of a chatting and getting to know people. Yeah, it is a TikTok only. Gotta remove the sickness from your life, and sometimes that sickness is caused by people like that. I know. But for most of the week, I usually do gaming and chill stuff, so, all good. Dexy, can I ask you a question? Never felt better. That is a good song, honestly. I do like that song. I had to ask you. Mhm. Mm. It's very interesting to see the dichotomy of some people. Although I appreciate you coming back, Dexy. I understand. Some people don't like to talk about themselves, and that's fine too. If you're ever feeling like wanting to open up or anything, outside of the Sunday streams, of course, well, I'm here to chat. I am working on getting my psychology degree, especially since I might be doing clinical psych. It's not rage bait. I'm actually being genuine here. Yesterday was the rage bait kind of thing because, well, I was trying to see what happens with what you guys do. That'd be so hard right now. I don't ask about me much. I am about. Like, yeah, like, Dexy, what do you do for fun? Do you have any hobbies besides, well, coming into random TikTok streams for the fuck of it? But, yeah. I do apologize, though, for rage baiting yesterday. I was testing out, everything, seeing how you guys react to stuff like that. And I'm really surprised because, I never expected TikTok to do all that. It really is interesting how you guys do things differently here. Well, you'd be happy to know that I decided to extend the stream for about half an hour. I do have to eat and everything. Want to start growing bonsais and mushrooms again? Oh, that'd be nice. I would love to try to make, like, grow mushrooms. I love mushrooms, like, as food and stuff. Bonsais seem really, really adorable too, you know? But yeah, no, Dexy, if you're still here, and I understand you might be in the trolling mood, just letting you know. Oh, thank you to all the good boys and girls who have been giving likes and everything. I really appreciate it. And for those who are waiting, ora, ora. Hmm. It's unfortunate, Dexy, because I am actually genuinely interested. Like, why do you do this? Aw, Levy. Thank you so much. Please give yourself a break, though, okay? It's alright, Levy. I completely understand. It's funny that you say that, Dexy, and I'm gonna let you know there's a whole slew of people out there who do stuff like that. I'm not the only one, and if I've done that, well, it's well, I can't really apologize. We all happen in circumstances at work, and, well, I don't know. TikTok's its own range of things. No, I completely understand, Levy. It's fine. I can tell Dexy is someone that has a lot of anger in themselves, and doing stuff like this is something that releases that anger. It's unfortunate, but I hope once, that anger has been released and he's calmed down, maybe we can have you know, a decent chat. But, oh well. If anything, I do appreciate him doing all the, how do I put it? Engagement stuff. I do actually like to let people know. I do like letting people know that, when I do comments and stuff like this, it surprisingly helps the algorithm a whole lot. So I tend to generally ignore it. Likes help too, but it's funny. Comments and gifts do tend to do a tiered better on that. But yeah, I appreciate for giving me the clips. It does. It actually does. I am telling you the truth though, Dexy. It's not exactly rage baiting if I'm actually being genuine, but It's unfortunate with people these days who've grown up on apps like TikTok that they don't know the difference when somebody's being genuine or when somebody's rage baiting. Although I understand I'm probably talking to a brick wall right now. So, you know, I guess I would consider myself a nerd. I do like D&D. I've been playing some BG3. I want to do more BG3, honestly. Gaming, stuff like that. And I mean, I am in the sciences and history after all. So, I want to say I'm definitely a proud nerd. Lexi, give your fingers a rest, please. And I appreciated all that. Okay? I'm sorry the stream may have caused some personal problems for you as well, but do know, like, if you need to vent to me, you can. Okay? I want to make sure you're okay. As for Dex, I hope in the future you do better and that you look on this and learn and grow from it. You seem like you could be an interesting person, but it's unfortunate that well, this is my first introduction of you, and unfortunately, those Sunday streams are a lot of people's first introductions of me. He's in your school? I see. Mm. But hey, it's okay, Levy. I know. It's. How do I put it? I don't know. Yeah, and? Thank you to all the good boys and girls helping with all that. I appreciate the likes. And for those who are waiting, Ara, Ara. Annoying. Well, I can see with how you were raised, you were in a world that, is very restrictive of what a person can do and to be very judgmental. It's a shame because I like to hope for better things for people. And you're shaming me for doing the Sunday streams. Unfortunately, it is where a lot of people do come and talk about all this, but Dexy, I'm genuinely gonna say I'm disappointed in you. But I hope you learn, grow, and get better. I'm rooting for you anyway. I actually surprisingly don't make a whole lot from these streams outside of that. And I do agree, like, it is kind of upsetting because, like, I do like gaming, I do like hanging out, and a lot of my fans really, really like those Sunday streams. But I guess you being here and trying to rage bait and everything is helping encourage more people to come and see these streams, so I do appreciate that. No, I don't like Valorant. I actually don't like FPS games. Um, Personally, I do cozy games. I've been trying to get through Power Wash Sim. I'm gonna do Fossil Corner tomorrow as like a change up and all that. You know, I have been meaning to try out God of War. It seems really interesting. Like all the lore and stuff like that. Like again, I am a big history nerd, so mythology and stuff is really interesting. But like, yeah, I absolutely would love to try that. Ragnarok? Yeah, I've heard good things about Ragnarok. One of my close friends really loves that game, and I think it would be really fun to do too. It's just currently right now I stream with like one laptop, like only a laptop, and then two monitors. So doing any higher, ooh, that would be cool. I have seen some like gameplay footage. I think it's really great. But yeah, I don't have a lot of my laptop doesn't have a higher like work on all that. Right here. Dex, please understand that. How do I do this? I'll be honest, I've never caught up in something like this, but let Levy be. Levy's a sweet person, and I'm glad that they realize, like, I am not all that those Sunday streams are. Oh, they're actually not. Believe me, I would know. Mm, indeed, Levy. Do you, Dex? Because from what I'm seeing is you actually don't. And from what I can see is you're kind of someone who only sees one person as one thing. It's really unfortunate too, but mm, exactly. I don't know, Dexy, from what I've seen, that's not really the case. I did say I was a psych student. I'm practicing to help in situations like this. Although it is weird to have myself be a part of the middle of all that, but oh well. Also, I am sorry for how the camera angle has sat with this. I'm still learning everything. I have heard. Oh, thank you for all the good boys and girls with the likes and everything. And for those who are waiting. Ara, ara. I have seen a little bit of Iron Mouse. I actually, like, if you mean personally, I don't know her. But, I think she's cool. I love her model and everything. I've seen a lot of, oh, whatchamacallit. You know Chibidoki? She plays with, like, Rainer Vase Jr., Negs, Matt, Raxel Matt. I've seen a bit of her there because, like, well, I watch a lot of, those kind, like, race streams. I appreciate that, Livy. I know, and you know, as much as those Sunday streams can be the Sunday streams, I do hope this actually pushes more into, you know, me actually doing the air quotes normal streams and stuff like that. Because, yeah, I guess like the rest of the week is the true fans who want to get to know me, and I guess Sundays will be my what? Rage baiting. Getting those people in for that. Mm. But I hope you are doing okay, Lovey. Sometimes difficult, but he has a good heart when you get to know him. I understand. It's just, it is unfortunate that for both of us, our first impressions were, well, that. Welcome in, speaker. Welcome in. But yeah, no, I get it, and I do understand, like, you know, sometimes people, when they're bored or want to do, like, insane shit like that, they tend to do that. Oh, absolutely. And if Dexy decides to come, or if Dex decides to come back and, you know, we have a chill conversation, I'd be more than happy to talk with him. But, yeah. And now I'm feeling a little awkward because I'm just like, oh, I have not. Didn't realize I was gonna get into a situation, but I mean, it happens. And everything outside of Sunday really is just a hey, you get to know me. I'm probably gonna be bullied at school because of this, but yeah, I don't care. Well, if he does do that outside of all of this, then I feel like you know where you place your energy and everything too. It sucks, but I'm gonna tell you this for sure. School is temporary. Once you get out of it, you can find people who are like, well, way better. Like, you were already sweet enough to apologize for me to about everything, which I do appreciate. And if I can help you, you know, find people who care about you, find better friends, to say you're not the first person I've helped with that is accurate, actually. Just don't know how to tell him he's my best buddy and I can't live without him. Hmm. It depends on how stubborn he is. If he's willing to, you know, look past the Sunday streams and talk and, you know, establish a connection. Ah, I see, I see. So it's complicated from what I'm gathering. I see. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I can tell. He hasn't been spamming anymore. I think, hmm. Well, understand that I am here for you. If he does, oh, thank you to all the good boys and girls that have helped with all that. And good boy to you, Levy, as well. Ara. I just feel guilty of being mean. That's totally fine. Actually, funny enough, that shows you have empathy, which is good. Because, yeah, with people in my, how do I put this? Like I said, started only doing these like a month ago, so, you know, still not really whole used to all that. Treating people the way they want to be treated, and also understanding that there's a lot more to people than what you just see, you know? Just don't know how to do this without him. Well, I guess right now it is learning to do a little bit of stuff on how to do independent stuff. I mean, talking and chatting, you know, seeing where you can, how do I put it? Find your foothold, I guess. I will do my best to help where I can. Dex, I feel. Hmm. Oh, nice you are. Thank you. I appreciate that, Levy. Like I said, I do my best. I just want people to, you know, be themselves, be happy. I do feel with Dex, though, I think that will be a bit of time, depending on who he is as a person. If he bullies you because of this, hmm, it's. Well, this is definitely my first time being in a spot where it's like I have not. I've never witnessed this like firsthand. And make it true life too. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, maybe eventually I can switch it to doing just more gaming and chill stuff rather than like the Sunday streams. As much as, well, some of my fan base enjoys that. But for now, it is something that does the, you know, does the numbers. Crying laughing or crying genuine. I mean, I guess it can be two things, because, like, I ramble, I yip yap, I do all that. But, yeah. Just need 100 more points. Oh, what were you thinking of getting, Kara? Also, welcome back. I'm gonna open my blinds up. It's very. At some point, I'm gonna have to turn on my heater. It is -11. And I can already feel it. Days of glory. I'm confused. So you're half my age? Didn't you say you were half my age? I don't know. I want to find Thunder Egg Stones after work. Oh, I totally get that, Doctor. Also, welcome back. I never leave. Kara, you have to at some point. I know you do, just to eat and everything. Yep. Hello, Chaotic. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. I am doing well. And I hope you're doing well too. I will probably be wrapping up in 15 minutes, but thanks. Okay, that makes me upset that the audience control doesn't take care of that, but I see. 15? Normally I would be like, no. Yeet. Well, some people would be like that. I want to let you know that, like, well, first of all, besides the Sunday streams, because they're absolutely highly recommend, unless you're old enough for that, all good. Just my men kind of need to ask. Thank you. Can't stop crying. It's all good. I want to let you know, like, I don't. It's one of those things because everybody has like the issue with like certain stuff, like Sunday. I don't like doing that as often, but like, basically, I know that there are worse communities for younger people to be in, and I just want, if you're in my community, just want to let you know I will keep you safe because I want you to be safe. I hope harsh words hit me hard. Oh yeah, no, I totally get it. It can be like that. To be honest, nothing special. And just like art streams, so maybe drawing of my OC in your art shop. Ooh, I think that would be fun, yeah. Because I know that's what I'm gonna be doing Thursday, is I'm gonna try to finish up Ronnie's Calm because I've been meaning to do that. So we'll get a chibi version of my other one. You can link in bio for the server for Discord. Do let me know though if somebody is, approaching you in a way that makes you uncomfortable. Me and my mods will do our best to, well, most likely get rid of them because, like, why the fuck would they be doing that? But there is a section that you would have to be age verified, so, but the most of the server is safe for work, so. So you can go in there, you can join. Oh, thank you for all the good boys and girls for giving the likes. You being such a good boy too, Lovey. And for those who are waiting, oh, hold on. I'm gonna set up. I'll try it. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, do be sure to check out Rules and Info though, because we do have like anime and gaming channels. I felt like some people might not want to hear one or the other, so. But yeah. That's also what I like about the server as well, because, like, for the most part, it was generally just, hey, everyone's here to vibe and chill and nothing insane. I do try to stop the people who are in those other sections to be like, can you pin code? It would be the link in bio that would have an invite for it. I don't have that, pin on hand. I can try, though. I need a sec. I'd have to switch to, where I'm... No, not all. No? No? Fine. All? Sure. I can't see it. Well, I'm gonna let you know, Levy, I don't think you're stupid. The bio thing is always so weird. Oh, I should make sure that... Nope. No, don't switch. No. Just trying to make sure that I haven't missed, like, anything. Why are you treating me like a child? Um, good question. Because you know, I don't know, I care about people. You did say your age, so I want to make sure that like you understand that, you know, I care for you. I'm doing this out of, helping you with personal growth and everything. And let me get the thing for that. This is gonna send to all of them, but oh well. Did that send to all of them, or did that just send to? Oh, there it is. Love it. Okay, what most interesting thing you studied? Oh, did it not send to TikTok? Hold on. Oh no, it didn't. Shit. Oh, here we go. And that will go straight to the rules and info for you to get all that. Well, funny enough, this past semester, I actually did uh intro to psychology, which, or well, psychopathology as it's generally called nowadays, which talked a lot about like various mental illnesses, um, like disorders, stuff like that, and you couple it with history of medicine. It was really interesting. Oh, and history of gender and sexuality. I actually found that really fun too because it was like, here's all these people from like the past just living life and how we see things or look at things differently from century to century, especially with how we interpret like relationships, soulmates, love, and everything like that. Really cool to see. I know in some cases for TikTok side, it's like, oh no, some people are going to get angry with that. Um, but as someone who tries to have a queer friendly community as well, like, it's fun to know. It really is. Especially with like how a lot of that dates back to like the Stone Age and everything too. They're really fun. But I do think Amnopsych was also fun. You'd actually be surprised how a lot of like mental illness and like, like the clusters and stuff like that, anxiety. I think everything but PTSD is like genetic. And there are ways like we can work around and all that, but the etiology and stuff like that is interesting because like there are some that will just happen because like you got a disease or your mom got a disease like influenza or um what was another one? Like a virus of some sort. Like strep can cause certain mental illnesses. Influenza can do that too, which is funny because like when you look at it from a historical perspective, there are some who believe in like oh, what was it, the thing for women? It was like everybody's like so delicate, like women are so delicate and stuff that like certain things can affect like child in utero. And for illnesses, and especially in psychology, like that has been proven that like yeah, if a person who is pregnant, I didn't use mother, but I can definitely use like gender neutral stuff, they generally will like that can happen. And I don't know, I found it cool. I'm also kind of excited because next semester is going to be personality, and one psych class is personality, another is cognition. Um and then of course I have my oh, thank you for being a good boy, Levy, and to all the good boys and girls who are helping with those likes. And for those who are waiting. Ara ara. Mm. Yeah, have a good one there, Kara. Thank you for stopping by. I know there is about 5 minutes left, so I'm just letting you guys know, okay? For TikTok, I am gonna make a post tomorrow, or not tomorrow, probably later after I eat, that tomorrow's TTE will actually be changed to the Fossil Corner stream, so we can chat and yap and have a good time. You didn't? Let me see. Oh yeah. Hmm. Let me see if I can bring you into the I swear, at some point, I need to do a whole lot with that server. Or login. Hmm. I wonder if that has something to do with your account. Yes, thank you for being such a good boy, Levy, and for everybody else who has been helping with that. Being good boys and girls. And also, again, as per the thing, Aura. Sex stuff is cool. I've always loved most sciences. Hmm. I know, I do find it really interesting. It's just sometimes it can be very like convoluted and stuff like that. It's actually crazy. Some Discords are age restricted and some Discord accounts won't let you if you aren't 18 plus. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I wonder if my manager switched. No, my manager shouldn't have switched that. It should have been only for the not safe for work section. Like everything else should be fine. I'd assume it might be something to do with the account, but here, I do have the uh, I do have the one for the welcome. For the welcome section. Hopefully that works. Registration, maybe Discord, not a server issue. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of too. Hopefully you're able to sort it out. Yeah, all good. I mean, you will have plenty of time, although I will be having to log off soon, but yeah. So, thank you guys so much for being here, liking gifts and all that. I actually really do appreciate that. And for the lovely chat too. And it's always nice to have, especially after the Sunday streams, because it's like, I don't know, I like getting to know people and the new people who come in. So, but yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on Wednesday. I do. I have to go eat. But I will be streaming on Wednesday. We will be doing Pulse Corner. I might as well. But yeah, link in bio for where you can find me in all that. Other than that, we stream today. Yes, absolutely. Ara. Oh, if you don't mind me asking, but are you taking the classes because they seem fun, or is it because you're fascinated with facts of human nature and how we wear different masks and aspects of our lives based on 6 major factor and choices we make? Honestly, all of that, because I do find it fun. I do find it interesting, and but it is actually really cool to learn and all that. So I understand, Levy. Do stay safe. I can try to help when I can, but I it's a little hard to do, especially since like yeah. Mm. Okay. If he's getting worse, I think leave it down for today. Try to get a break and everything. I understand that this is probably helping you with distracting and everything. But if you need to step away, you have to. And if he doesn't understand, I don't know. Maybe not later today. And I won't be tomorrow since I do need to take a break. I will be streaming Wednesday, but I will be available to talk and everything if needed. So, yeah, if you need that, you definitely can shoot me a DM. Try to help with that. I know, but I believe in you, Levy, okay? You can get through this. Okay. Sorry for keeping that. I was just genuinely curious. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. It's totally fine. Well, I can't be around for every second of the day, but I can definitely help as much as I can. And yes, chaotic. It's definitely a mix of both because they're fun and I enjoy it. So he's already started now, huh? Well, again, I know you guys are in the same school, but if you need to take a break for the day, you can always leave it behind. You can always, like, I don't know, put your phone on Do Not Disturb or something. But yes, thank you guys for being here. Link in bio for everything else I do. And if you guys would like to help, get me a VR headset. Yes, you can. You absolutely can message me and stuff. I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can, but yeah, I'll definitely be around for texting if anything. But yeah, thank you guys for being here, all the gifts and everything. I hope you guys stay safe, get some good food, and get some drinks and everything. Oh. You all have been wonderful boys and girls, especially you, Levy, for being such a good boy. And yes, I'm happy to have helped you too. And more so because, yeah, I just want you happy and safe and all that. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, or night. Thank you. You guys as well. Goodbye.